Hello, everybody. It's Alerlax, Luvia, and Chris again.
We're back with the lava maze.
We're back to the lava maze and the death ray.
And arguing about physics.
Yes.
Oh, yes. The excitement of physics.
I honestly don't know a super amount about physics. I only took like a basic engineering class in high school.
Is there an edge?
I figure the
If people don't know me that well, I enjoy arguing.
I figured the random talking about physics is way more interesting than this dumb
Oh god,
maze.
yes. Physics to me always sounds like one of those trick question things that you're going to get wrong no matter what.
Well, I had a physics class in college where the professor at least tried to make it somewhat interesting.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one of the physics questions that we had involved a pair of stills taken from the old NES first Super Mario game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was something like Mario. It was one of the story questions. Mario's running toward this block, and then he jumps, and in the first second he's here, and then in the second second he's here, and the third second he's here. And I'm gonna make up numbers for this, like he's 7 feet off the ground here, and what have you. And the problem was figure out something like trajectory, and the bonus points were explain why this is not possible. And it's because he accelerates when he's mid-air, which is not how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the engineering/physics class I took in high school was mostly basic knowledge of like how bridges work and motion and stuff like that. So they had to try to do like a bridge that they could put weights on out of I think they did toothpicks and marshmallows for the bridge. So you basically built the best bridge you could out of toothpicks and marshmallows, and you got points based on how much weight they could put on the bridge before it busted.
Back to the Mario thing, the reason why it has speed up while you're still jumping is because that's how it gauges you're continuing to jump while holding the button down.
It also lets you course correct while you're in midair.
Yeah. Otherwise, the moment you chose to jump... Is this serious a block?
Yep.
Anyways, otherwise, the moment you chose to jump, you would only be going pretty much the exact same jump each time. So they had to have a way to make it both responsive to start a jump and to make it so that you could choose bigger jumps versus smaller jumps. Yeah, I've played games where you had to hold the button down and then let go to jump, and it never felt as good. So to make... That was one of the things that helped Mario be such a responsive game to play. And that its controls being really good is really what helped the game a lot.
I believe where you're headed is here.
A dead end?
Yes.
Awesome.
A dead end that looks like it has absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Not even a twinkle.
It will occasionally twinkle. Very occasionally. It's not...
That's rude.
Yeah, it's rude.
I think
It's
it just
not.
did. It's
Okay.
very slight.
I blinked and missed it.
You did.
Yeah, so they did the physics class with the bridge and stuff, and they didn't tell us at the time because they were wondering how much we knew about it, and I knew basics like triangles are stronger for that sort of thing, so I did a bunch of triangles and stuff, and I did decently well because it's freaking toothpicks and marshmallows. You're not going to do great out of it. And then they did the one where you did made a car out of random garbage and rubber bands, and you basically when you release the rubber band, you see how far the car went, and the further the car went, the more points you got. And I actually did pretty good on that one.
Try to get rid of as much friction on the wheels as you can.
Yeah, you also want the wheels to be able to turn. Was the thing.
There's should be a thing on the ground near you, I believe.
But you want the wheels to turn, but you don't want the wheels to turn on their own and not
Sure it's not a different dead end?
just
That's
spin.
what I'm looking at.
So I don't think I went all the way to this dead end here.
I think what I did was I glued the front two wheels to like a straw or something, and then the back two wheels were free. I made it, like, pretty much as light as possible. I made it super flat, except for the wheels.
Yep, there's a sparkle on this dead end.
That's the one. Okay, I was wrong.
That's fine. Go around there, go down. Okay.
There
Just
we go.
back to random
Matt-
talk because, you know,
Yeah.
this is going to take a while.
My high school had some weird project stuffs. I think I like the chemistry teachers were one of the more interesting ones, but the chemistry class itself wasn't, because she decided to have a third of the chemistry class for an entire year be about sewage and water treatment plants. Which
that,
is
that could be interesting for like a week or two, but I can't see it for a third of a freaking school year.
Yeah, it was about 3 months of how it processed the water, how the anaerobic versus aerobic bacteria work, different sewage lines, different chemicals it needs, blah, 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 different processing, how it's used as fertilizer for farms. It didn't help that the chemistry period was right before lunch either, so like, yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, wrench.
There you go.
That's a super flat wrench.
The wrenches are usually really flat like this.
Yeah.
It's just got lots of pock marks on it.
That does
Beaten
not...
up because it's sitting in the middle of a maze.
Sitting in the middle of lava.
Yeah.
It's odd, that looked like water damage.
My the biology teacher had one day that I luckily skipped out. Well,
I have never taken biology in school. Never.
that's too bad. Mine was actually pretty interesting.
I never wanted to deal with guts.
I took biology from a
So
teacher who was drunk.
Okay.
That's weird. We dealt with dissecting the large grasshoppers, locusts, that had plastic injected into them, so there wasn't really any guts there. And one day we were going to dissect fresh squid, and then she would fry it up.
Yeah.
And back then, I didn't eat squid, so I was like, oh, thank God I have a dentist appointment that day. And missed that class. And you could smell the fried calamari, like, throughout the school that day, too.
See, my teachers never cooked anything up because it was already preserved, so you cut it open and it smelled like formaldehyde.
That probably is better than what it actually smelled
What
like.
was interesting is...
having smelled the guts of, like, rats, for example.
Because we have a pet snake and we feed her
Rats,
frozen rat. Frozen rats that we have pre-thawed, because honestly, if you feed them live rats, you're an ass. And I know there's going to be lots of people arguing that, and I don't care. I like rats as pets as well. I just don't have one because I don't.
We have enough pets.
We have enough pets. But yeah, so one time with my biology teacher, what she did was before the class happened, she put a bunch of different, basically paper squares.
Why was it making a ratchet wrench sound?
Because they don't know how wrenches work. A bunch of paper squares out in a field, and then gave us all these different animal things with different animal powers, and basically told us to go get food.
That's so totally safe looking.
That's not how that works.
Well, you're not going back.
Well, that is kind of how that works, except your brains would melt out trying to jump over that. But
Anyways,
at the same time, no.
So they had a bunch of paper scattered over that were supposed to be food, and it basically told us, go get as much food as you can. You can technically steal it from other people, but don't beat them up for it, blah, blah, blah.
What?
What? It was basically trying to encourage people to be more aggressive because we were all supposed to be different animals vying for food.
Oh. The simulation thing. I was like, it's okay to beat other people up? What?
You weren't supposed to beat up the other students, but if you, knocked them over trying to get the food, that was technically okay. Just don't, purposely do it. And I was like, screw that. I'm going to go around the edge of the field where nobody is and pick up everything that everybody's ignoring. And I got the most points by far.
So you gotta be sneaky.
Yeah, it was sneaky and niche grazing, basically. Because I'm not dealing with all these predators out here.
Oh.
Welcome to the Escher Maze.
Oh, it's
one of these ones.
Just makes me think of that stupid place in King's Quest VII.
Yes.
Oh,
this
Archduke.
This
the
is
Archduke's Palace.
The
Yes.
Archduke's Palace, yes.
Yip Yap's place.
Archduke Fifi Le Yip Yap. The advanced biology class, the final was to give everybody a baby chick, and if you got the imprint on you, you passed. And you got 1 accidental death because baby chicks are hard to take care of. But you got, like, I think a B if it died. But you still didn't fail. Unless it imprinted on you or you died too much. And a parent...
You would fail if it imprinted?
No, it would fail if it didn't imprint on you.
But that's what you said...
You would get an A if it imprinted on you. If it didn't imprint on you or you killed too many of them, you would fail. And I heard a story that there was one ass who threw his in front of a car.
Oh.
And he got expelled.
Was he expelled for that or for a different reason?
As far as I know, he got expelled for that. This is just a story I heard. This was also the year that people were playing with the Tamagotchis. So you'd hear people playing with their Tamagotchis and Tamagotchis would beeping, and then you'd hear from, like, the 30 students from the AP Biology in different classes with their chicks, because they had to have their chicks with them at all times. So every single class you went to, there was at least 8 students going, and then there's the Tamagotchi beeps and shit. And one of the teachers was like, I know you have to do this for your other biology class, but seriously, you can just shut up, I'll give you guys bonus points for my class. That was fun.
Isn't this Escher maze fun?
Oh, yes.
I
Oodles
never managed to get my Tamagotchi to live for very long. I don't know why. I kept taking good care of it. I always died when I was sleeping. I just died overnight. Didn't matter how healthy it was, like, when I went to bed. And when I woke up in the morning, it was dead.
Oh.
And then it's like, how long do you people get to sleep if you're actually taking care of these things?
I had one...
And then when you play the newer MMOs, I'm like, oh, this much sleep.
I had one when I was a kid, and I lost it, but it was in... You know those really big...
Oh, I wonder what this does. Click on it. Oh.
That looks really, really phallic. That also looks really, really phallic.
I was gonna say...
No, I'm serious. The thing he just pressed, with the bright pink knob coming out of the top, that looks really phallic. It looks...
This is an L-Low game.
Right, yes.
So, just
It
to
looks
know,
like...
Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, God, now I can't remember the name of those stupid things. The vaginas in a can.
What?
What?
The fake vaginas that you basically have in fleshlights. It looks like a freaking fleshlight. Don't tell me it doesn't look like a fleshlight, goddammit. Members of our younger audience are not going to want to Google that.
Or maybe they will.
Well, they're probably going to anyways.
Delete your internet history.
I'm just, yeah. Delete your internet history afterward, and don't tell them your parents heard that word.
I don't know of the 3 people who watch these, if any of them are that young.
You mean besides our nephew?
Ooh, good. I was wondering how I was going to get back.
That's not how that... I give up.
It's not how any of this works?
I know.
Well, there's another phallic button over on the other side.
Of course, our sister-in-law's probably pissed at us enough as it is. Exactly.
Trying to figure out how to walk around.
Well, your sister-in-law probably hates me enough as it is, so it's not like I, say...
Wait, is getting
"She's
over here
talking
not
about
the goal?
flashlights."
No.
Do you have to push the buttons down in a certain order?
No.
Oh, thank God, I hate those things.
Well, it looks like there's a cave over here.
You have to get to the center? No?
But there's no way to get over
You have to push
there.
all of them down? That puzzle, yeah, okay.
And there aren't.
Oh,
There's no
God.
side to side.
All of them?
What? You have to get all of them?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes.
Yes, you have to get all of them.
Yes. That is really bright pink. It's going to distract me each and every time I see it, damn it.
All of them not from that side.
I know. I see how to do it. It's just...
annoying that you have to.
It is not intuitive that is what you need to do.
Everyone you jump on, you see a little bridge coming out a little bit more.
Oh yeah, you do.
I don't see it.
It's on the left side, it's going that way.
The right side.
Or the right side, it's going left. It's so big.
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Really, Torin?
See, Torin is athletic enough to do that, unlike Brandon.
Brandon didn't do the twirls, he just tossed rocks over his back.
And failed!
But see, Torin can get away with that, and Brandon can't.
Hmm.
Well, Brandon can get away with it.
What
He
do you
just has
think
an
that
extra
thing
rock.
looks like? I see no comment.
It looks like a rock pillar with a gemstone in the top of it.
That is not what that looks like, you know it.
This is an Al Low game. Shh.
You can't prove it. It's an Allo game for children, so of course it has to be not super obvious.
Yeah. Well, and you know, the giant rock shaft with the two
Not balls.
protrusion. Yeah.
Yeah, the not balls.
The not
The-
balls.
Speaking of not balls, the
What?
I
No. No.
There's actually a genus, I think it is, not a genus. What's it about that? A family of mushrooms called phalloid, because they're supposed
Yeah.
to be so phallic,
Sure.
and some of them in that genus are called dog penis mushrooms.
Of course they are.
Yeah, I know.
Don't Google anything, kids. That's advice for the rest
you
of your
could
lives.
you could totally Google that because that's an actual thing, and that's actual plant, well, mushrooms.
Just
Yeah,
delete your
thing.
search history. You don't want your parents seeing what things you're looking up.
Well, you're looking up mushrooms, which doesn't help.
Well, okay. No, you're not looking up mushrooms. You're looking up dog penis mushrooms.
You realize it's not going to always have mushroom in the search.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could do safe search on that one.
That safe search is not very safe.
I have not seen actual dog penis when I've searched for dog penis mushrooms.
Okay, a little
Lauren
bit too much
frantically
information.
No, I was
For
trying to
dog
remember.
penis.
I was trying to remember what the hell the family was named because I remember there was I think elephant stinkhorn or something like that in the same family.
Mm.
Because I think the Phalloid family is actually also the part of the stinkhorns, which doesn't help anything. Do you want us to change the subject?
Asthenia is a puzzle gauntlet.
Oh, goody! Another one. Oh, lasers.
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 Okay, so I guess you need to swap them instead of rotating them.
Lasers.
I'm guessing it's not enough to just get the laser to the other side, it also has to hit all the nodes.
Yes.
Because of course it does.
Of course it does. We can discuss something else while we're
You
doing this if you
didn't
want.
get the Easter egg on the second on the Escher maze. That doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Occasionally, when you're wandering around that maze, you will get the game will pause, and then you will hear a version of the Indiana Jones music, and Indiana Jones will come swinging off from off screen and fall off of his rope that he's swinging on and land in the lava.
Okay then.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, did you want us to change the subject?
From dog penis mushrooms
Well, just from mushrooms and...
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like these crystals are phallic in any way, shape, or form. You probably want to have the end crystal at least go through the thing and then go from there. Which is not that one. So you need to figure out which crystal will go through the thing and then
You have to.
maybe work backwards.
You're gonna have to change all of them. So these two are unique because there's in this one. There's two of this one, assuming they're the same. Yeah, there's two of this one. Having it touch all of them is just obnoxious.
Okay, so hold on. Are the symbols in the center how they're moving, or is that?
Yeah, that's how they're moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now you have some extra, so now you can figure out which crystal you need to do to get it into the other bit. Because you still haven't figured out which crystal you need at the end. You need that one at the end, don't you? The one that's straight?
There you go.
Oh.
Just had to give me a moment.
No!
Why does it freeze just to hear a sound effect?
I don't know reasons. What is that, the crystal?
Yep.
Oh, so don't...
That big crystal must be the portal to the
Yep.
next...
This
That
thing
was
is
fast.
just a puzzle gauntlet.
Woohoo!
This game
That's a lot
gets
of
a
power.
lot shorter after Escarpa.
No kidding.
This is the last one, right?
Tenebris.
The last world, yeah.
That sounds familiar. Tenebris.
He's about to reach Tenebris.
It's a
I'm
word.
sure
And he is about to reach Tenebris.
It's a word that means something like
You'll ever
dark
find-
and
Old fool. No complications, you said. Simple,
Yeah,
you
so-
said.
because you cast it on...
dark, shadowy, or obscure.
All right. I'll take care of it. He won't find me or his
She was
parents.
trying to rescue at the beginning. She's just being a bitter old
About
bitch
the
right now.
rest of our bargain.
She doesn't know who Torin
in
is.
time, my dear, all
Ah.
in due time.
Dreep,
What?
It's her minion.
I have someone I'd like you to find.
It looks like a Muppet.
Yes.
I've seen that Muppet. It's usually the one that eats people.
Yeah, except he's brown.
Yeah. I swear to God that Muppet has an... Ow! Has a name.
I don't know his name because I only know him from the Muppet movie, and they call him Jack, and he doesn't say his name. He says Jack, not name, Jack Job.
Just as you were getting Phoenix teleporting down, they put a pipe right in front of it.
Because of course they would.
I wonder if they use this crystal very often.
Nurse. Oh my God, really? You see, please don't... Okay, I was gonna listen. For God's sake, don't do CPR.
There's CPR.
You're not doing the breath... Okay, yep, they're gonna do that. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, Boogle, you didn't need to have boobs. What? Google, you're cheating!
Google's
Cheater,
been
cheater,
cheating this whole game.
Yeah.
Thanks, Boog. Hey, how did you do that? Back in the bag, buddy.
He can get into your bag. He just got into your bag and got the thing out of your bag.
That completely eradicated the rest of the wipes.
But he had to break the fourth wall to do that.
Because it's funnier than...
Okay, so we're just gonna relax here for a moment.
Yeah. Take
No
a break from your
reason
journey.
whatsoever.
This is some obscure storage closet that the portal to another realm is just hidden in.
Tenebris. I keep thinking that's a word.
It is. It's a word that means dark or shadowy or obscure.
Probably heard in Lovecraftian stuff.
Why is Boogle out?
Because reasons. This is so much fun.
Oops. Can you get that?
I want you to close the menu.
Okay.
Yay, fourth wall, and yay, cartoon physics.
Oh.
Why did you look down? Why could you not tell that there was nothing there?
Because he's Torin. He's not very smart.
I like that Tiny Toons episode.
Which one?
The one where they were talking about cartoon physics in class, and then they were being chased somewhere, and they're like, okay, remember what they taught us in class. Don't look down. And they actually crossed across a chasm because they specifically didn't look down, so therefore they didn't fall.
Google, save us.
Because they very specifically used cartoon physics like they should. And it's like,
Hey, look,
don't
Cartoon
down.
Hall.
And we're gonna heal up immediately. That... Boy is safe.
Oh, save us. I said save us, Boogle.
Boogle looks like he's about to eat you. He didn't have a safe ability before.
All
I
right,
think that
you, you'd
Google is
better
just
come
following
with
you
me.
around and
You're
constantly
under
trying to either
arrest.
kill you.
Guess what kind of accent the cop has?
What for?
A British one.
Cruelty to
Close.
plants.
Cockney.
Just leave your friend here.
Scottish.
If he's lucky,
Ah.
he'll be back in a few years.
Oh, he has a pipe. Okay. That makes sense. What'd the plant do?
That music totally sounded like one of the Super Mario World songs.
Now what do I do? All this way just to be a
Well, whose fault is that, Torin?
Where's Mom and Dad? Will I ever find
You
them?
know where
down.
you know where your mom and dad are. You left them there in Jello.
He's okay.
No, Lycentia teleported them away.
How did he know? They were there.
Boogle.
Well, when he
Is that
left,
you?
they weren't they in Jello? Or
No,
stone
she
or
put them
something?
in Jello and then teleported them.
How was
Oh,
he
that's
grasping the thing like that?
Boogle. No.
You don't have a Boogle.
Come on, boy. It's time. Do
He
you
looks
have
like he's
anything
enough to go
say
through those
before
bars.
I pass judgment, young man.
Well, no, sir. Not really. It's just that, well, I'm really sorry I landed in your plants. It was an accident. I only landed in that flower bed because I fell out of that air duct that I crawled through to escape from that storeroom that I
You are really
materialized
bad
in from
defending
that
yourself,
Venus
Torin.
that I used to get here from Asthenia.
Because we need
Remember,
more exposition
his-
dumps.
His talent is athleticism.
Phenocryst, you say?
Yes, sir.
I haven't heard of one of those being used in years. Where did you say you were from, son?
From the lands above, sir. See, this evil sorceress put my parents in a magic spell and kidnapped them.
Long
and this old guy
expedition,
saw it all,
John.
Oh my
and
God.
he said her name was Lycentia, and she's from down here, and that's where my parents are. So I set out to find her and save them. But nobody has ever heard of her, and well, I don't even know if she's down here or if this has all been some kind of. And geez,
The judge
do you
says
think
no.
you could help me, sir?
Lycentia, eh? There's no one on this planet by that name.
I don't think she'd be
But
using
You
a
know
real name at
absolutely
this point.
everybody's
Or not.
name.
You need to learn three
Well, Tenebrous is
lessons
pretty
about
small.
Tenebrous
And me.
and you. First, plants are very scarce around here, and we are not kind to those who damage them. Second, lawbreakers in my court are handled immediately and forcefully. And third, one more mistake and I'll toss you right off this planet into
Okay,
the
then.
null void. Now take him back where you found him. And young man, I don't ever want to see you here again.
Ow!
You have no items anymore.
You attacked the
Excuse
plant?
me.
Yes? Oh, it's you.
Could you help me?
Help you? I doubt it. After what you and your safe-like buddy did to my friends over there? Oh.
But I
Plants
didn't
are
mean to
scarce
hurt you.
around
I
here?
didn't know plants
I find
could
that hard to
hurt. In
believe.
fact,
Yeah, no
I didn't
kidding.
know
Look at all the
plants could
grass
talk.
behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not all can. Just exceptional
Ah.
plants, you see.
Sure, I thought you looked special.
Special, yeah.
Well, yes, I...
On
what
bottom
is it
half
you need,
animates.
young man?
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, plants don't blink, duh.
I've searched this entire planet looking for an evil sorceress.
You haven't searched this entire planet yet, you weirdo!
Have you heard of her?
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
What?
Animal.
Oh, animal, I suppose.
Is this really going to do 20 questions?
Doesn't matter, never heard of her. But that doesn't mean she doesn't live around here. I don't get out much. Roots, you know.
Is there anyone here in Tenebris that could help me?
Well, let's see. You know, there is that strange duck who's always recording odd...
Otter cysts?
Odd crysts.
A duck?
Otter
What's his name?
cysts.
Where could I find
I
him?
can't read that text
No,
from here
he's
very
not
easily.
a real duck. Don't remember his name. Don't know that I ever heard it. But he might be down at the amphitheater. He hangs out
Okay,
there
where it's odd
recording
cysts then.
solemn-
Odd crysts.
Odd
Thank you
crysts,
so
whatever.
much.
They're
Now, which way is the amphitheater?
Crystal
Oh,
MP3
you can't get there from
tapes.
here.
Ah.
But this theater, which way is it?
It's over the slippery slope. You'll never make it. Without a little help, that is.
Oh my goodness, this
No?
plant's obnoxious.
Oh, could you? I'd be eternally grateful.
Why is that in
Well,
quotes?
that's
I don't
just
know.
a cliche. But if we could work out a
Ah.
deal...
Anything, just name it.
See my friends down there? Those pesky chameleon silkworms are wreaking havoc on their leaves.
Now who's the cliche?
What? Oh, anyway, if you can stop the silkworms...
What? She can read our
I'll
mind?
The grass to help you cross the slippery slope.
No idea.
So, it's silkworms, I
Yes,
see?
you have to help
Yes, Mr.
a talking
Short-term
sunflower so
memory
you can
loss.
cross the
Clear out
slippery
those
slope.
worms, and I'll help you get where you're going.
Oh, there's a shark under it, so you can jump the shark too.
No, this is just a typical Sierra game.
Oh, it's
This
a
tree's trunk is
tree
covered
with a
with some
face.
very sticky stuff.
I thought it was about to eat me.
Hey, stop poking me. Hey, you can
What a
speak.
ridiculous voice!
What is it?
Hey, stop
Of course
poking
I
me.
can,
Ah.
but what good does it do me? No one listens.
You sound discouraged.
Not so much discouraged, but sometimes I do get a little sentimental.
Because he's sappy.
Oh,
Aww.
I think all of us do sometimes.
Yes, but when you're as well rooted
His
as
eyes
I,
are
somehow
bigger
old
than
memories
his head.
just stick
What's a
to
tree?
you.
I see. Well, not to go out on a limb, but why not branch out into
Alright,
new
tree
activities?
palms.
Well, you know, I can't just leave, bud. I'm stuck here with a trunkload of memories.
This is what we've degraded
Just looking for
into.
someone
Yes.
to bark
Let the puns wash over you.
Why does it need to emphasize
I'm
every
searching for my
pun?
parents. I think they were captured by Licentia, a
Sierra.
sorceress I was told came from around
Pretty
here.
much.
Could you help me? Have you heard of her?
Hey, at least you don't have the
You
Roberta
lost
Williams
your
timer in this
parents?
game.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Save every
me
5 minutes or you're gonna
too.
die.
Well, they fixed that in King's Quest
Transplanted
VII.
at birth.
This
You
is
know,
true,
my
and I
dad
think this
was
came out
cut
during that era.
down in
By
his
guys
life.
This is the same engine.
Yeah.
It's very
By
similar
chasing
anyways.
a wolf. And Mom.
Oh,
she
right, 'cause of
fell in the
Lumberjack.
forest
Mhm.
and nobody heard it.
You. I'm guessing you need that.
Yeah.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I told you I'm just a little sentimental sap. Look at me. I'm a mess.
When he pouts
Well,
and stuff, it
you
looks
are rather
weird.
drippy.
Yeah, that face, that's fucking weird.
I hope you're feeling better.
I'm
Yes,
guessing you
I
can't
am.
pick it up right now.
But
No.
just don't get me started
can't.
again, okay? Good luck finding your
You are going to just absolutely adore crossing this slope. I'm telling you right now.
Say, Grass, would you tell me where it's safe to step?
No
The
way.
music just changed.
Is this the last world?
Yes.
And you're gonna get yourself killed, aren't you?
Whoa! This is really slippery.
Yep.
Perhaps you need a friend implantation.
Yep, that got you killed. Congratulations. You actually have to solve the puzzle to get past the slope, Mark. You should go click on the bloody silkworms, wherever the hell they are.
Here's a dead, long-stemmed flower on this dauber plant. Surely no one would mind me pruning this.
I got an inventory.
You didn't actually hurt the plant because it's dead.
So you might be able to get some sap from there. Around that.
Maybe.
Excuse me, do you mind if I borrow a little of this sap?
No, not at all.
Oh, he
Go
just goes
ahead.
on for a while.
Use me. Everyone does. I just hope that somehow,
Okay, whatever. I don't think anybody cares to listen to
Sap
that.
me deeper.
No.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's like pulling fleas off of you in Perandia 3.
Here you go.
Is that it?
Yep.
So you can talk to Miss
I did
Fan.
it. The silkworms are no longer a problem. But aren't they kind of funny colored?
What?
Oh, those little buggers produce silk of any hue. Just place them on a color, and they'll make a copy of it for you. And in silk yet. But don't waste them. And please...
That's oddly specific.
put them
Yes.
around here, okay?
Totally not for a future puzzle.
No, totally not.
I did it. The silkworms are no longer...
Oh,
I
Okay,
did it.
Go talk to the grass. You're done.
Yep. Now the grass will help you.
she didn't. Okay.
Now that I've rescued your friends, will you help me cross?
Okay.
Okay.
Not here. No way. No. Nope. No. Not here. Nope. Negatory. No way. Negatory. No. Negatory.
Prepare to hunt the pixel.
No. No. Yes. Yep. Okay. No. Nope. Negatory. Nope. No. Nay.
Over and over again.
Oh yeah. The closed captioning helps here.
No way.
No kidding.
Not here. Nope.
Well, they're actually talking this whole time.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, it said uh-huh a bit down there, I think.
I think I said nuh-uh.
No way. Nope.
Maybe.
No way. Not here.
It's pretty far.
That clump of grass that's lit up a bit to the right of your foot.
Nope.
Down a bit.
Wait, they said uh-huh.
No
I said sorry.
Negatory, no, no, no way. No, not here. No way. No, somewhere else. No, 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 no. Yep, okay. No.
Really close to me.
Somewhere, okay. Not here. No. Yay. No, somewhere else. No way.
Wait, when it says this somewhere else, when it takes so
Negatory,
long.
yes. Yep. Yay. Yep.
Talking grass. That wasn't too bad.
No, once you figure out it's the light spots,
Thank you very much.
there were applause.
Did you step on a flower? You stepped on a goddamn flower again.
Goes away very quickly! Well, we're not going back, apparently.
Nope. Whole world out there, not going there.
That's it. I'm out of here. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my trailer.
Well, that was convenient.
Look, items to steal.
Hey, it's a board for quests for heroes to do.
Well, you're not a hero, you're Torin.
Oh.
There's a mummy over there. Mummy case. Nope.
Well, it's a sarcophagus. It's not clickable, though.
Excuse me, are you a magician?
Who? Where? Oh, me. Yes. Actually, I am a magician. Well, no. I'm not just
Okay,
any
then.
magician. As of yesterday morning, I'm Zippy the Magnificent. And who are you?
I'm Torin of the lands above.
Well, Torin, would you like to see a trick?
Well, actually,
we have
I
to?
was going to ask you some questions.
Splendid. All right, here. Take this deck of cards.
Apparently the answer is yes.
Cut it anywhere. Memorize the card. Got it? Good. Now hold the deck tightly between your two hands. Tighter. Don't let go. Remember your card?
Yes.
Now, if I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're still holding that self-same card in your very own hands, would you be impressed?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, all I have to do is say the magic words, Ally McGraw, and presto.
Is that somebody's name?
Here's
I
your
think
card.
so.
That's not my card. That's a bouquet of
It
flowers.
sounds familiar.
Oops. I knew that. Here, watch me make that disappear.
Not
All
only
right,
McBeal was a
now
thing.
let's see. Where was I? Oh, yes.
Well, that's different.
If I could make your card appear from my sleeve in spite of
Ally
the fact
McGraw
that
is
you're holding
an
hands with that
actress.
very same card, would you be impressed?
Yeah.
This again.
She was in some
And
TV shows in
yep,
the late
it
60s and
is
early 70s.
right. Here.
How many times is gonna do this?
No, that's not my card either.
Well,
I don't
what
know.
did you have? A heart?
No, that's not even a card. That's a bird.
Oh, so it is. Get out of here. Oh, do I need a better act? Okay. Is this your card?
No, that's a book.
Well, I don't know where your card is. Maybe it's still there in your hands.
You know, at this point, I don't
Wow,
really
that's...
All right, then. Give me back my
What
cards.
was the point of all
Then
of this?
Keep your lousy 2 of diamonds.
care. Hey, that's right. That was my card.
Well, it's too late now to sweet-talk me. If only I had one good trick.
Oh,
He's a blind magician.
I figured that much out. It's a very tall hat.
Here, you look like a guy who could use a nice top hat.
What for? I've got nothing to put in it.
Okay then. So I guess you have to find something to put in. There's a big bunch
Here,
of
Zippy,
junk back there.
Could you use this in your magic act?
Let me see it. Hey, what are you trying to pull here? This is no magic wand.
I know that.
I know what this is. This is that hook they used to pull me off the stage. No thanks.
Oh, you know what that is.
Okay.
That's a blind person's cane. That's not the crook they use to take people off the stage. Look on the shelf. I think that star looks... Nope, okay.
Apparently it's a bagpipe.
It's a very important bagpipe.
Very important bagpipe, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
I know a trick you could do that with a couple of the items you have.
Does it matter?
What?
Does it really matter?
It probably matters.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone, and no one's been able to help.
I bet you he put something
I was
multicolored in the
just
hat and they put the silkworms in there. They could constantly make scarves.
Recording.
They could pull endless scarves out of the hat.
I'm sorry. Is this better?
No, not really. Let me hit pause here.
His name
There.
is Archivist.
Now, what was it you were saying?
I'm Torin, and I'm seeking...
No use to whisper now, young man.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm Torin, and I'm trying to locate an evil sorceress named Licentia.
Licentia, eh? Oh, sure, I know her.
You
Someone
do?
finally knows her.
I've asked darn near everybody on this planet, and you're the only one.
And that's not going to be
probably
very
one of
helpful, I
the
bet.
few who does know her. My hobby is recording rare voices, and hers is one of the rarest.
Oh.
He has a Arabic accent.
Then you know where I could find her?
Oh, you wouldn't want to.
Well, he's
when
dressed
I
like
met her,
Aladdin.
I found her quite
Yeah.
rude.
And it's the big hoop earrings.
Rude? She's more than rude. She's unscrupulous, ruthless,
Hold on now,
unconscionable,
you just saw her
immoral,
put people in jello and
unethical,
teleport them
You
away.
didn't see her do it!
Oh, that's true. Someone told him that she
Whoa,
did it.
Yeah.
Calm down. It doesn't matter. You can't get
She's
to
across
her.
the slippery slope! The other direction!
What do you mean, can't get to her? You don't know how far I've come already. Why, I've survived capture in the jungle, vicious vultures, stinking skunks, lava, snails, slugs, you name it. Of course I'll get to her.
I don't think snails and silks are on the same level of
As lava.
Accent. You see, young man, Licentia was expelled from our world many years ago, tossed into the null void she
Oh,
was,
so all you have to do is
and
commit a
never
crime.
heard from again.
The
You already
no
stepped on a
void.
flower.
Yeah.
I've got to go after her.
That will be a problem. The void is so dangerous. All the entrances to it were sealed long ago.
You said you record voices. Have you recorded hers?
Why, yes, I have. It's one of my rarest treasures.
There's
I'd
a
love
lot
to
of
have
talking
it.
in this episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, don't hear
To
it.
someone
Don't
like
take
me,
it. Just,
there's nothing more valuable than a rare voice.
you
Oh,
can't listen to
really?
it?
What if you had a voice rarer than Licentia?
Whose voice would be rarer than that?
What?
I mean, really.
Why, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, yeah? Do you have any recordings from the lands above?
Of
Isn't
course not. The
Licentia
last time those
from the lands
savages
above?
visited us, this odd-crest technology was not even developed.
I am
He doesn't
one
know
of those
that.
savages.
I'm one of those savages.
What? You? Is it possible? That accent, it's subtle, but I thought I detected something unusual.
How would you
in
prove
your
that you're from the
voice.
lands above? Really?
What do you say? Trade a recording of Licentia for a recording of a voice you may never hear again?
Well,
Oh, you don't even need to trade an item for this.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
anything. Let me set up a clean crystal here.
Why couldn't you just let you hear it?
There. ready when you are.
Test.
Because
Test.
you need it.
Is this on? Hello? My name is Torin, from the Farmin Valley, near Crystal City, in the
Farmin.
lands above. I've traveled through
The whole valley's named after his family
Pergola, and
of 3 people.
Esthenia to get to Tenebris
Ooh.
for only one reason. To find the evil sorceress Licentia, force her to free my parents and my
Teach
friend
her a
Boogle,
lesson.
and in the process, teach her a lesson.
That's enough.
Yeah.
It's only a 10 meg crystal. Great. Now, let me find that odd crystal with
10
her
meg
voice.
crystal.
Ha ha ha.
And here, I'll even throw in this old Christ quarter so you can play it back.
This is going to happen to say something like a password.
Thank you, sir.
Probably.
You're welcome, and good luck finding Licentia. Now, if you'll
Yep, that's all you
pardon
need
me,
from him.
I have work to do.
Ooh. That was long.
It was very long.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It wraps around.
Okay. I don't know what I just did. Okay.
No, they need that rosin more than I do.
Excuse me, are there any sorceresses
Hi,
around?
cat. Hi, cat. Yeah, she likes doing that.
Did he say something about sauce?
That was rude.
Did the cat jump on you?
Yes, with her claws out.
Oh, normally she doesn't do it with her claws out. You're not even in her seat.
No.
Hold still.
She just wanted
It's
to stab
tough
me.
enough
It's okay.
aiming between the two of you. Oops.
Oh, it's supposed to be in slow-mo.
That's it! That's it! I have had it! I quit!
Eggs bunny, huh?
Quit? Who said that?
I can't take this anymore. You know, there's gotta be a better gig than this. I'm out of here.
Why, you ungrateful. You can't quit. You're fired. And I quit. I should have never fired his 15 sisters.
Okay.
This is an item gathering
Hi there.
episode.
What a fool I've been.
You seem unhappy.
He almost killed me. I'm never gonna work for him again.
Oh,
I'm
poor rabbit
looking
have a
for an
hat.
evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you seen her?
He nearly killed me.
Does she live around here?
Not to mention twice yesterday.
So, is that a no?
He was lucky to have somebody like me.
You're not really paying attention to me, are you?
Somebody with quick reflexes.
Should I leave?
His body count would even have been higher.
Well, nice talking at you.
Boy, he's a jerk.
Hey, Bags, take a look at this.
Say, nice tweds.
Yeah, and look inside.
Whoa, whoa. Is that real silk?
I think so. It feels real to me.
You mind if I try it on?
No, not at all.
Oh, I love it, I love it. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's definitely me.
Oh, you give it to the magician.
Cry.
Huh?
Oh, look. It's got a secret compartment, too. Ooh.
It seems complete.
Room enough for a pool.
Now, wait a minute. We don't know if Zippy the
Accept me? Are you kidding? He's been wanting me to join him for years. But you should have seen the dump here.
Okay. Sorry, the voice was getting really annoying. What?
Give him the bunny. Give him the rabbit.
You wanna try
No,
that
the
card
mouse
trick
is getting
No,
stuck.
I've had it with that trick. I'm just going to stand here until I come up with something spectacular.
Uh-oh. That's goofy.
That is weird. I can't move the mouse above this point. Let me exit out of...
What, Cat?
Oh, no. Wow. That...
Well, we're almost at an hour.
Alright.
Yeah, but isn't there only like a few minutes of this left, or is there a bit of the game left?
I think there's about 20 minutes left.
Well, we could just do that in another episode.
Yeah.
Because this is acting weird, and I'm going to have to restart it and everything.
Alright.
So, okay, bye, everybody.
Right after you met Bugs.
Bags.
Bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally different.
Who bugged out the game.
Yes! Bags causes bugs. Bye, everybody, again.
Alright. Bye, everybody.